Yo, what is up, people? It is your boy Sneebles right here. We're back again for another video on my foot champions on the weekend just gone. Obviously, I'm doing two uploads today. This is obviously the second part of my weekend league, and we started with a pretty decent side. Obviously, Hazard and Dries Mertens. Tough team, to be honest, when you have them two Belgians anyway in the side. But we do take it early with Icardi. As you can see there, try to get rid of it. Didn't really work out. Don't know how he got a ball through there, and somehow manages to make it 1-1 with Mertens. But we do go straight back into the lead, and we make it 2-1, which is definitely what we deserved. Controlled the game, I remember, in the first few minutes. Obviously the first half at least, anyways. And we hit the post again with 9 going, I think that was. But we do try and make it 3-1 there with El Shaarawy, but just wasn't the case. And then again, try and score again. Great dribble from Shaarawy. Had a great weekend, like I said. Awesome weekend. And then Quadrado did make it 3-1 though, in the 62nd minute. Great finish. Shouldn't be going in though. The way it did go was really weird. He then scored literally just after that from this. I just can't stand it. When teams do that, they always do it. I don't know why every team seems to do it. They run from their own half and then they go on the attack and score. Somehow it's impossible, but if I do it, it's just easy for them to tackle. I don't know why, but anyway, we did make it 4-2 there with Shaarawy, straight after actually he scored as well. So we got that lead back, and as you can see, completely dominated. He only scored two. He scored 2 goals in the chances he had. It's just, see what I mean? The amount of chances I have, and I just can't seem to fucking finish the game, is just incredible, to be honest. But we do, obviously, like I said, win the game. That's all good. Come up against the next team, obviously player of the month, Lukaku, Mertens in form again, De Bruyne, Vieira legend, Van der Sar legend, and Pogba one to watch with in form Walker as well. Van der Sar was not good in this game at all. We do take a lucky lead, so to say. The way the goal happened anyways. Shouldn't really be going in, but we do score an absolute screamer from Veron here as we smash it in for 2-0. Excuse me, yeah. Completely dominating the game. Brilliant goal, to be honest. And then we do have a chance to make it 3-0, but great save. And to be honest, like I said, Van der Sar was not at his best in this game. I've heard a lot of good things actually about him. Not bad, good things I've heard about him. But in this game, he just wasn't actually that great. As you can see here, trying to score here. Get a bit lucky, I guess. But fully deserved it. I was all over the guy. Completely dominated him. And then he does score a goal though. He took my Laurent Blanc the wrong way, and kept going with Mertens, whose pace completely obviously outpaces him. But we do make it 4-1 though. A bit of lucky goal again. Van der Sar saved it, but still managed to go into the back of net. And then yeah, continuing our domination with Overmars, who finishes it and makes it 5-1 with I think that was the last goal of the game. And yeah, like I said, pretty easy team, to be honest. I mean, he had a good side there. I mean, it shows you again, like I said in the last video, and obviously many of my videos, if you've got a good team, doesn't mean you're a good player. You have to play well with them, and simple as that. It's like my team, you know. Sometimes I don't play well, but, you know, sometimes I might get the result that, you know, I need but I don't deserve. But moving on to the next game, Hazard, player of the month, Lukaku again. Sadio Mane was a player. Oh my God, Mane was, when everyone had Mane, even just a normal gold card, he was a tough card. He got some important goals for their teams. He was actually a hard player to come up against. For some reason he scored some really good goals. He scored that goal. Let's put it that way. Very good goal. He was a good player in this game. Whether it was his man of match card that was the best, I don't know. But we do make it 2-1. Overmars again with 2 neat finishes as well. Either side, either end of the pitch, on either half. Do nearly score there with Icardi. Great shot again. And I don't know how we didn't score that. I really, absolutely 100% do not know. But we do win 2-1 though. To take the win, fully deserved. Not a dominating game, but fully deserved in that sense. But yeah, 8 wins, all good. Silver 3 next game, and that next game is obviously Depay, very decent card. Dost, I've heard again a lot of things about him. I've been up against him a few times actually. He's okay, and obviously Narsing, very good right winger, a lot of pace. But again, another domination game. This was went 1-up in the 7th minute, very early on. I felt good in this game actually, the start of it anyways. But yeah, couldn't say any more about Icardi, to be honest. I always talk about him a lot. But yeah, for me, Icardi is easily by far one of the best strikers. He got a hat-trick in this game. We do get a rage quit as well after that goal. Kind of understandable, I guess. But 3 goals inside 30 minutes, and Icardi with all of them. Like I said, I will never stop talking about Icardi. You know, Icardi is just an awesome card. He really is so overpowered. Whether it's just his inform, I don't know. I'd assume his normal card is just as good. Just his stats isn't as great. But yeah, brilliant finish. And yeah, I'll take that any day. Next game we do get a lucky-ish lead, if I could say. It's the way it is really. It just rolled and then I just rolled it in. He does equalise though. Again, Alaba, as you can see there, I went and tackled, but for some reason I couldn't get it. So here's Mane, scores, annoyingly. But then obviously a great finish there from Veron to put me back in 2-1. But I just slipped down. Man will know, I mean, as I said before, save after save, brilliant keeper. But again, Mane scores again, 2-2. But as I said, this game I did slip down. I lost in the last minute. I mean, look at that. I mean, what can I do about that? You know what I mean? I guess it's one of those goals. I've scored goals like that. I've just got to have to accept it. Like I said, and as you can see, he was the better player in terms of stats. So I can't really say anything else on that, to be honest. So he managed to get the win and fully deserved. So silver 3 we're at. Moving to the next game, obviously standard Dybala, another Mertens again, but standard Mertens. Inform Quadrado, very decent card. Pjanic, you know, Inform or Black, you know, quite a good actually hybrid, to be honest. It's not exactly the worst one. But I think we did actually manage to do really well in this game. Could have went 1-0 there, should have probably went 1-0 up. I mean, look at that, mate. What a beast. Great defending from, I think I'm going to assume that's Bobby Moore. But he does take the lead, and he makes it 1-0 in the 16th minute. And but I do try and come back with Overmars there. Again, I think Overmars actually had a good weekend as well. He gets a lucky second goal. That is a very lucky goal. Like I said, a lot of lucky goals in this weekend as it flicks up for him. I mean, I can't even score that, but he scores that flick, you know what I mean? But 9-Golan does smash me back in for 2-1 just after half time. And so I'm back in the game, trying to come back in it. And we do come back in it right here with Sharari as he gently guides it into the bottom corner. And we're back in it for 2-2. And then we go on the break again. A very good break. But should have probably got a penalty, to be honest. I looked at that and thought, okay, how did I not get a penalty for that? I really don't know. But Sanchez does save me though, as he smashes it into the corner and makes it 3-2, which gets us the win. And yeah, I was really proud of that. Exactly what I needed. Even though I went 2-0 down, and obviously when you go 2-0 down like that, you know, to come back to win the game, you know, obviously you're going to be happy with that. Moving on to the next game though, Son obviously decent card, one of the best cards probably I think in the game. Kante as well, man of match Kante. Yeah, again, very decent team. There's nothing really wrong with that team. So going on to the next chance though, Sharari though, we do hit the post here. Probably we should be scoring. Again, those chances I just can't see in the finish. But he does make it 1-0 with Dele Alli. Yeah, again, I can't really do much about that. Another chance of Overmars, but again, another miss. Sharari runs, tries and scores, but misses once again. And then I think this was another miss. I'm going to assume it's another miss, and it is. It's another post. I don't know. I hit a post a lot in this game. I really did. Again, probably should be scoring that, but I just don't. And then another chance again. That just won't seem to go in. So, you know, I mean, be fair to comment, you know, if you want to, you know, the amount of chances I have to try and score, you know, 9 on target out of 13 is... I've got one of them's got to go in surely, including the ones that hit the post. Obviously, when you hit the post, it doesn't count as on target. But yeah, I don't know. I've got to score some of them surely. But either way, moving on to the next game. Obviously, after that loss, Lewandowski, decent striker, of course. Blachowicz birthday card, Kimmich, frozen card. Yeah, very decent side actually, to be honest. He does take, does hit the post. Sorry, early on. But we do take the lead finally with Icardi after 12 minutes. Great ball for Sharari, and a lucky finish as it comes off the keeper. And then another goal conceded from a corner that I can't stand in goals where they play it in the near post. It's so irritating, to be honest. But we do have a chance to make it 2-1 there, but we don't. And he gets a lucky goal to make it 2-1. shouldn't be a goal at all. The way it's gone through, and my defenders were literally standing, so I don't get how he's got it. But we do try and come back here. I think that was Icardi there. But again, the ball's just everywhere. Can't seem to get it in, to be honest. Block, block, block. I never really get blocked, I really don't. But again, another chance, but it doesn't go in. And then Kante, last minute. I mean, do I have to say any more? Really? Last minute, and you should be scoring that. There's no question about it. You have to be scoring them chances. And that's what I mean. Every time I can't seem to finish those chances. I don't know whether it's because I'm in pressure or not. I don't know. Just how that is not going in, I have absolutely no clue. But next game, Andre Gray, silver card Wilson, I think that is, or King. Sturridge up front, of course. Deadly player Sturridge, as we all know. Could have scored there, but don't. But they do take the lead here through, I think that King. Neuer gets the save, but it's just can't really keep out somehow. I don't know. But we do equalise over a very tidy finish actually from Icardi. Didn't actually expect it to go in at all. I wanted to hit a volley, but not like that. Yeah, so you know, pretty decent finish. Should be scoring that. Maybe took a bit of a touch there, to be honest. But what a ball this was from Nainggolan to find Overmars, who again finishes it right in the bottom corner. I mean, I've done that a few times in this weekend with Overmars. I'm not usually good at that, to be honest, but done really well there. And then we do make it 3-1 with El Shaarawy. Again, a bit lucky, but so did he with one of his goals. So there's nothing more I can say on that one. But he does score. Pretty lucky. Again, another lucky goal. But he makes it 3-2. And then I think I do make it 4-2 here, actually. I'm not too sure. No. But yeah, so other than that, pretty decent game. I'm not really gonna, say anything else on that. I mean, at the end of the day, we won the game 4-2. Nainggolan does finish it off. I knew we scored another goal, anyways. But by stats, maybe shouldn't have won the game. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I felt good in that game, but either way, got the 11 wins. That's all good. Exactly what I wanted. Moving on to the next game though, again Lacazette. Oh my god, that player, every time that player just comes up. I mean, I don't think I've missed him once, really, to be honest. I mean, obviously I'm not playing against him every game, but he is up there quite a lot. So Lacazette is there. He is quite a dominant force in this game, I remember. We do take the lead with Overmars, who finishes it very nice into the corner. Have a chance to make it 2-0 there. Great shot from Shaarawy. And then we do make it 2-0 with Icardi. A very decent and nice slotted finish anyways. But he does make it 2-1 here. Bit of a lucky goal. I mean, who in their right mind thinks, oh, I'm going to lob it from there? You know what I mean? He slides in the floor, lobs it, and then Neuer can't get it. I don't know how Neuer can't, to be honest. But yeah, like I said, he made it 2-1. Then he makes it 2-2. Again, Lacazette, just too many problems with this player. I just can't seem to fucking control him. And then he scores here as well. Again, Lacazette, I mean, I just don't really need to say anything else. I really don't. But another chance there to make it 3-3. But we do make it 3-3 with David Alaba. Again, nice header. Don't expect that from him, to be honest. But he does make it. Oh no, he doesn't actually. Oh, no, I actually remember that actually. That was a very good save actually from Neuer. We do get a penalty. I mean, extra time we get a penalty here. Probably should have scored, but we don't. I thought I'll go down the middle. Not to be cheeky or anything, but I thought I'd go down the middle and see if I score it. But again, as usual, I just blow it. I mean, we do make it though 4-4 right here. I think it was this one anyways. Was it? Yeah, it was El Shaarawy. Make it 4-4. And you're thinking, oh, okay, I've got penalties at least. But guess what? He scores again, literally in the last minute. Good 1-2, there's nothing wrong with that. But then my keeper saves it and it goes back out to him. So, in that sense, it's kind of a lucky goal. But, yeah, what can you do about that? So that is part 2. Those 10 games showed to you. Completely dominated game. Well, he had his chances anyways and he finishes off nicely. So, lost 5-3, not great, but finished on 11 wins. So, hope you guys enjoyed anyways. Leave a like if you did, of course, and subscribe. And again, thanks for the 100 subscribers. It's been much appreciated for that. And, well, I do anyways. I feel really appreciated for that. And, yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully 2 uploads tomorrow for you guys. So, take care and peace.